you have made suggestions that one of the things I should add as an option on this bike is a windscreen. So I've got a windscreen from some of my previous bikes I'm going to put on as kind of a test. And it's good for a test because it has some adjustability to it. So right now on the low setting, from bottom to top is about 16 inches, and on the high setting it's about 18 inches. Maximum on the width is about 18 inches also. It's mounted to the handlebars. I'd rather have one mounted down here, but I'd like to have something that's going to work for some longer rides if I decide to use it that way. So stay tuned and see how this one works out, both on the interstate and with the higher speeds and maybe some of the lower speeds. What we're going to do here is try the windscreen in the low position out on the interstate. At 70 miles an hour, I'd say it's not hitting the top of my shoulders, and I feel a little bit more buffeting of the air around my face shield. I'm going to adjust it all the way up now. Let's see, 70 miles an hour. I think not quite as much on my shoulders and not quite as much on my face shield at the high setting. It's very much at the top of my helmet, and I would say that's much better on a high position at 70 miles an hour. It's definitely better. And of course you can adjust the angle, but I'm limited to the angle. I can adjust it with how it mounts, and also the instruments there. You don't want to be banging into your instruments. I haven't decided to get in a windscreen or not, but I like to know what kind of windscreen I got, not wasting my money, and it's going to give me a lot more buffeting and helmet noise and stuff. I think maybe just a little bit higher than this one would be better. I'm out today. I'm Kawasaki, trying to put in a few more break-in miles on it, and I've got just a little over 300 right now. And I'm also testing this windscreen up here. It's an adjustable windscreen, so I'll test it out on these roads, and I'll also test it out on the interstate and see how I like it. I'm using this windscreen primarily just for the purpose of getting the height and a little bit of the width of the windscreen. If I end up getting one, what I'll get on the bike. This is a windscreen, like I said, I've used on a lot of different bikes. The mountains are just starting to get a little snow on them, not much, you can barely see it. Saddlebag 73 was out riding in a pretty snowy weather the other day, and I don't think that's usual for them to get that much snow out there, working there for a little bit. In case I didn't, I am going down to the Mecum auction this year. I mean, actually beginning of 2024, so about the third week in January. And last year I went and did some viewer requests and found some makes and models of bikes that they wanted to see. And I'm going to do it again this year, but I'm going to limit it to one bike. No 8 or 9 bikes per person. This takes a little bit too long for me to find everything. So if you give me a make, a model, a color, I'll see if I can find it. And we'll do a little walk around there, and I'll let you know what they're trying to sell it for and also what it went for. Thank you for going on a ride with me today. Tune in again sometime. Like I said, we'll be doing Meekum, and we'll be doing some of the Christmas goodies I got. Hopefully I'll get something for this bike, because I know I got filthy dirty today. So see you later. Bye. Join me and my friends at Flat Cap Cafe Racer for riding and racing. Please subscribe.